We have student athletes Emma Malabuyo and Chae Campbell here. We're going to have to keep this fairly brief because I have to go to autographs. And we'll go ahead and start with the first question. Please raise your hand.
All right, just overall, how do you feel about your performances and the team's performances tonight?
Take it away.
Okay. I would say that I'm just really proud of how hard everyone's been working in the gym. We've been focusing so much on sticks, and to be able to stick, back-to-back landings and improve every single week, I think that's what I'm most proud of this team.
Yeah, I think every week we're trying to focus on different things that we need to work on. So sticks was a big thing this week, and we really improved in that area. So I think it's a good stepping stone. I'm also really proud of Beam, just recovering and being able to show what kind of a good team that we can be, and have each other's back. And yeah.
Beam seemed like a big moment in today's meet, rallying after Caitlin fell on Beam. Can you talk about those tense moments, especially for both of you? It seemed like maybe a little longer than normal wait as well to get to your routines. You talk about, battling through needing to hit instead of just, cruising through a rotation?
I think we focused a lot, basically what we do in training, just do our normal, and then we really focused on being aggressive and having no doubt, and I think that really helped. We've been practicing that in the gym, and we took that, and we were able to, compete like that today, but it was all confidence, and I knew, Chae was going to hit her beam routine, and ever since that, I was just this Beam team, we're solid, we're capable, and we're ready.
Yeah, I want to give a lot of credit to Lacey and how she's really helped us build confidence as a Beam team. I think she's really good at knowing what we need in order to go out and compete, and she knows the right things to say, and I think working with her this year has been a real blessing for us because I feel like I wasn't even nervous. I didn't even know what happened before I went. I give her a lot of credit of just being able to hype us up and give us what we need for each routine.
Chae, competing in the all-around again this year, just with all the experience that you've had with UCLA so far and in your gymnastics career as a whole, what kind of an attitude are you kind of approaching this season as an all-around gymnast with?
Yeah, this is my last year, so it's all about going big. I feel like I want to be able to soak up any moment I have, since this is really each meet goes by, it's the last time I'm going to be able to do, a routine. So I think it's just really just staying present, not taking anything for granted, and, being grateful for any opportunity I have to compete in the all-around. I think it's a really cool thing, and yeah, I'm just enjoying it.
What was it like competing back in Poly for the first time this season?
I feel like competing in Poly, it just never gets old, and we always feed off of the energy and all of the excitement, but, this was our last first home meet, so we were feeling all of the emotions, but honestly just so grateful to be back out there and just have a party.
Yeah.
How do you think the freshmen handled the pressure of competing at home in front of the huge crowd? It was really packed tonight.
The freshmen have been doing great. It's really nice to have a freshman group that's really in it and wants to learn how to compete for a team, and each meet I can see them improving, and they're very intentional, so it's really great to just have them, and
It's cool to see how even in practice they're how can I get better?
Yeah.
And I think every single day they're getting better and better, and then I think it's just freshman year, just getting out all of the nerves, but I know we're gonna get all the kinks out, and they're going to be ready and confident.
Chae, it's a season high for you on vault today, and then Emma making your season debut on bars. Can you talk a little bit about each of you about competing on those respective events today?
On vault? Yeah. I've been really working hard to find my groove again on vault, and I feel like I'm finally getting back into it, so it's nice to just start building that confidence and getting back to my sticks that I was doing in the past. So I was really proud of the performance today.
I think that's the same with me, is just kind of building my confidence back up and using today as a stepping stone to just keep building and building, but I was also really proud today.
I want to ask about floor. Floor has been such a strong event for the team this year. What do you guys attribute to how strong the teams looked this year on floor?
Yeah, I feel like floor is just an event that we have a lot of fun on. I think working with BJ, she's able to make floor entertaining and like finding new ways to like make it a creative experience, I would say. So I would say just, yeah, every year it's just,
Yeah.
it's not even like, you know, pressure. It's just going out there and doing what we know how to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of just doing our normal and just performing, enjoying every single moment and staying present. And I think, you know, when we're enjoying and feeding off of the crowd, that's when we do our best. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, we won't get into why, but the judging and the scoring is taking a little bit longer than in seasons past. So while you're waiting to go out there, what are you kind of telling each other, like doing for each other, just to take the pressure off a little bit?
I think with this new scoring system, I really try not to focus on any of the scores or try to look at them, and I just focus on like what is in my control. And I think of like all my little cues beforehand instead of like thinking about, oh, this is taking such a long time. I just focus on, again, like what is in my control and like what can I do in this moment.
Yeah, I think it's just really important to like clear your mind. I've been taking a lot of like leadership classes as my grad program, and it's really helped me a lot of just like my mentality going into each event. If I'm waiting 2 seconds, if I'm waiting 5 minutes, it doesn't change what I've been training leading up to it. So I feel like I've been stronger mentally this season where nothing like outside can really affect my performance.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.